So the numbers for December are in, and there's a couple key stats I want to share with you guys to make sure that we're making our sellers and our buyers aware, because it is going to affect them. So the first one I want to take a look at is new listings. So this is all of Real Comp, which covers about 92% of the state of Michigan, and this is for December year over year. So new listings for December are actually down about 15.7%. Which, we're kind of customary to see low inventory levels, so it's nothing crazy. But to give you an idea, December of 21, we had 6,281 new listings. And then last month, December 2022, we had 5,298. So a little bit of a dip. With that being said, inventory still is going up, which I'm going to share with you guys in a minute. So pending sales. So pending sales was a little bit of a drop off. So if we look at between residential and condo sales, it was about a 30% drop off year over year. So December of 2021, there were about 6,872 pending sales in the month of December. Last month, that number dropped to 5,065 pending sales. So pendings are down, okay? Now if we look at closed sales, those are down as well. And year over year in the month of December, closed sales are down 32.8%. Closed sales are down 32.8% in the month of December. So December of 21, there were 9,699 residential sales. And then last month, that jumped down to 6,520 sales. Month supply of inventory. So this is one I like to keep an eye on because, again, it does impact our sellers because as inventory rises, that then means sellers have much more competition and their asking price needs to reflect that if they want to remain competitive and keep ahead of the market. So month supply of inventory, if we take a look at December of 21, we were about 1.3 month supply of inventory, which was pretty much the same as 2020. But then if we look at last month, that jumped up from 1.3 to now 1.7 months of inventory, which is a 30.8% increase, which sounds like a lot, but in reality, we're still at such record level inventory levels. If you look at where we're at now, 2022, compared to where we were during the housing recession in 2007 to 2009, I mean, we're nowhere near the months of inventory that we were at. I mean, they were 25 months of inventory at its peak, a little over 25 months of inventory, and we're below 2. So everyone that's saying, oh my gosh, the sky's going to fall, don't buy now, don't sell, now's not the best time. We're nowhere near that just because inventory, even though it's going up, inventory is still historically low, that houses are still going to sell, buyers are still going to buy, and now we're returning back to more of a balanced market, which again is the reason why you need to be going over these things with your sellers so that way they can remain ahead of the market. The last one I wanted to share with you guys, which was a pretty big increase too, but again, it's another identifier that we're moving back and we are back into a balanced market, which is average days on market. So average days on market for the state of Michigan is up, and it's up year over year about over 20%. So last year in the month of December, we were about 30 days for the average days on market, 30 days. We jumped back to last month, that jumped up to 36. That jumped up to 36 average days on market. So remember back in the day when we say, hey, it's probably going to take between 30 to 45 days to get your home sold. That's the average we're looking at. Well, it looks like we have returned to that timeline, and it's very important that we educate our sellers that when we list your home, yeah, can we always sell it in 24 hours? The potential is there, but in reality, if we're looking at the averages, it's going to take between 36 to 40 days is what we're looking at for the state of Michigan. Average days on market is 36. So I strongly encourage all of you to incorporate a market update with your listing presentation when you go on a listing appointment, as well as when you have current listings, you need to be sharing current market update stats so your sellers are aware of what's going on and you can position them ahead of the market so that way you don't fall behind the competition.